Okay. So in this section, we're going to be looking at something you often see on websites, which are cards, informational card sets. Um, and as you can see on this page, they have four cards related to, it looks like 3 areas of investment, and then like an in general thing about growth acceleration. So you see healthcare, fintech, agriculture. Um, what do you think about these cards, Ties?
I mean, they're they're pretty like common, or I guess more accurately, they kind of blend in with a lot of other card sections you see. So a lot of times people are going to just ignore them. Um, a lot of the information here isn't really getting me any more invested in the focus, and that might not be the point for this card section. Um, but if you're going to have it on the front page, it to me it should be all about getting someone interested in um, your business or whatever you're selling.
Yeah, especially right below the hero section.
Yeah,
Like it's this is the second section. Like this should be something.
especially since they don't have a like a social proof here. Like here's other things we've done.
Social proof would be good right here.
Social proof would be amazing right here.
Like a quote from a client about what you did, or how they felt about the investing that they did in their company. That I think that will go a long way here. But if you don't have that,
You need another way to get that investment.
yeah.
And they have this card section here, but it's not doing enough to get me invested.
One of the things that we did was we looked at each one of these, and of course we had a conversation. We fed some stuff through AI. We have at least some good information sets in here. So for the fintech cards, you can see we developed a new title for it and some information sets about it. And then we also wanted to put in a quote or a fact that would make investors interested because we're trying to get some buy-in here, right? So for example, in this one, we have this fintech one where 60% of global money transactions occur on the continent.
Yeah, design's all about the iterative process. You're usually running multiple prototypes. You're retesting and reproofing, just like you do with any other science or writing. Um, this is this would be like first draft. We'd send it to them. This might not be exactly in time with the theme or how they want to portray themselves. So this is where we'd get feedback from the client, and we go back through and try to edit this
Yeah,
to get it more in line with what they're thinking.
but it's a great first draft, and
It
at the very
is.
least, it's something to give them getting something to think about.
It's definitely good something to think about.
And
Puts them in a direction.
yeah, and the information set is way better than just the cards with the one liner on here of fintech supporting financial technology startups. I mean, I guess, but the other thing is a little bit more. All right, so we took the cards, and we said, what if we didn't make them cards, or what if we made the cards whole sections?
Mm-hmm.
And so we kind of started playing with it. This was the first section. So again, the first section before was dealing with the medical in Africa and doing medical investing. And so I have a video related to medical and investing, drones for delivering medicine, modern scanners. So we give more information, and we also highlighted some of the facts that we wanted to pull out.
Yep.
Right. So this is, again, it's a pretty basic looking section. It does have a video, which is nice, but we did add a little bit to it. One thing that you'll notice is as we start to scroll here, you see how the video stays in place. And once we get here, the video wipes and it starts showing the next video in its exact same place. And again, this is just a little animation, no big deal, but it's enough to make people be interested a little bit more, to draw people's interest, right? Because anybody can stick a video on a page, but just having the animation, 9 times out of 10 people will see that, and just by human nature, they'll go do this again to see if it actually worked, if it actually did what it thought it was doing, which was replacing the video with another video on slide or on scroll. If you look at what this is about, unlocking Africa's digital economy, driving the fintech frontier compared to what they have here for fintech, just a short little sentence in the fintech revolution. We really want to expand on that and give that a lot more. And then we did with the other cards as well. So innovation in food security, its own section with the same effects, just to tie them all together. And then the last section dealing with market dominance and investing in the continent. So again, a before, I don't even know if we need a before and after. This is the before, this is the after. I mean, I can't overemphasize how much better, my humble opinion, this is.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of this is really just you're taking design elements or coding knowledge and you're just you're giving it different ideas that AI can help you work with. Instead of just, here, generate website for me using this thing. You break it down a bit more and really think about how you want to present each bit of information. AI can help you with that.
Yeah. So again, this was another part of our Beyond Vibe coding. We'll do some more of these, and again, hopefully you can kind of see where it's like, vibe coded sites can give you a nice starting point.
Mm-hmm.
But what can you do to expand beyond that to really make your site stand out? And is really going to pull on in this case, your potential investors.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anyways, thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one, and we'll see how we can help you get beyond vibe coding.
Yep.
Thanks again.
Peace.